Okay, so this is day 8, I think, of my 30 days of self-love. And I got a shower. That's why my hair's not poofy and weird. It's wet and weird now. But I think I said smell-o-vision. You would be in for a treat. Let's just put it that way. But one of the things that I do sometimes when I'm stressed out or just in general is I love getting a shower. I love getting a bath. That is enjoyment for me, just relaxing. I don't know why some kids, because my kids sometimes fight me about it, and I don't know why. I've never been that way ever in my entire life. But anyway, so today I've been thinking that I've kind of been like a Debbie Downer, but not intentionally. It's just, this whole process is me trying to heal myself and get past some parts that I need to get past. And I'm not acknowledging that anymore. I'm not saying that that's something I don't need to do. But today I wanted to focus on Graffirmations. Or what was the other name? Or affirmitudes. Graffirmation sounds good. And I didn't make that up. I looked it up and apparently it is a thing. I was excited for a minute. But basically it's the concept where you're doing affirmations, but you're adding gratitude with it. So it's not just like, I will do this or I want this. It's, like I'm going to force myself to say 5 Graffirmations off the top of my head. So this is a lot harder than I thought. But I can do gratitude all day, but like when your affirmations is a thing. But I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer today. So I am grateful that I am a creative person. I am extremely grateful that I have so many wonderful people in my life. I know it's not really an affirmation, but I'm grateful for that. I have a wonderful husband. I'm not saying everything's always been perfect with us, but that's what happens when you've known somebody since you were 15. You grow and you change and you learn things together. You literally learn everything together. So anyways, that's not really a Graffirmation, but I am very thankful for my husband. I am grateful that I have a very open mind. And I say that because I've been really focusing on what my spirituality means to me. I kind of always felt like I don't want to be put in a box because everybody experiences God in a different way. I'm not going to get too deep into that because I don't want to, like I said, because everybody experiences God in their own way. I grew up just like most people did in certain ways, and then I might not have always agreed with certain things, and I certainly don't agree with everybody and everything, but to each his own, and however you get to God is your way. But I 100% believe that it literally is all through love. I feel like fear and punishment is not part of it at all. I don't believe that we were created and that we are all part of this thing to not just spread love and creativity. Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but not to get too deep into that, but yeah, I am extremely grateful for the relationship that I do have with God, universe, source, whoever, whatever you want to call it. I am grateful that I feel protected, and I feel like I always did since I was a kid. There's just something there that makes me feel like I'm not alone, and it's always gotten me through things. And I am extremely grateful because there's a lot of people who don't have that. There's times in my life where I was pretty low, but I never doubted that. And I am extremely grateful for that. So I was thinking of 5 things, wasn't I? I am grateful that I'm a caring person. I feel like I have a lot of vulnerability, but I don't think of it as a bad thing anymore. I think of that as a good thing. I'm not overly sensitive. I just feel like I'm able to understand things from a different perspective than my own. So I feel like in a lot of situations that's good. Some situations it kind of causes me to take things the wrong way, or overthink and take things personally, but I'm working on that. But the ability to be able to care about people the way I do, and I think that's good. I mean, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I don't know, I guess that's part of my process, is to be like, that's okay, bro, you can do that. Anyway, so I am grateful that I'm in this position to really fulfill my hopes and dreams, which are to just be me and like be able to teach my kids how to do that for themselves and to navigate that. So I'm very grateful for that. I feel extremely humbled that I'm doing this. I am extremely grateful for the few subscribers I have. Thank you very much. But I'm just doing my thing, and hopefully it'll reach to some people and they can have their journey. I'm extremely grateful that I have a lot of ideas. I don't see that as a weakness. As an ADHDer, I feel like following through would be a better part of that, but and that's why a lot of times, like when I talk, like if you know anybody with ADHD, or if you have ADHD, sometimes you can probably relate where I'll start talking about something and then my mind goes somewhere else, so I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's all up here. It's really good when you're doing like informational stuff, like at work, like if I have to do a presentation or something, but like when you're trying to like just talk and explain yourself, it's a little bit harder. But I am grateful that I have that ability to come up with different ideas. I've started many a maybe that's something I should do. Many a project in my life. I just haven't finished them all, but they're not unfinished. They're just waiting for me to finish them, that's all. I'm extremely grateful that I love to sing and that I can sing. I'm not going to do that for you right now, but as a kid I used to sing with my grandfather. We used to go to nursing homes and we'd sing gospel music, or I would go and sing in church with him when I was a kid, and that's an experience that will stay with me forever. It was funny because when we were growing up, we butted heads a lot. We were very, my grandpa was one of those guys that, like, he was a good dude, but he would tell you that the sky was purple, and everybody in the family told him, yes, it's purple, and not me. I would be sitting there arguing with him, telling him, no, it's blue, I was that kid. But we connected through music, and I kind of feel like, because me and my husband connect through music in that way too, and I feel like that's where I got that from. Anyway, so I'm really grateful about that. That's something that I enjoy and that I can do, whether it sounds good to other people or not. And I say this to people all the time that are like, well, I can't sing. It doesn't matter. It does not matter like what you sound like to other people. It's how you feel when you do it. So if you sing and you don't think you sing very good, just do it. It'll make you feel better. My poor coworkers, because when I'm doing things that require me to do tedious things I don't really have to think about, I'll sing the whole time. But anyways, I am just really grateful that I'm in this really good mood. So yeah. So if that gives you any ideas, or does anybody have any things that they want to say that they're grateful about themselves, and I am grateful that I feel spiritually led to do whatever this is. I haven't really defined it yet, but yeah, so thank you God for that, and thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to like and subscribe, that would help me out. No pressure. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow.